This might be a bit of a hot take, but I think this is even better than The Dark Knight. And this is also the most realistic Batman film. Now, I should say for going into this movie expecting a lot of action, although there is really well done action, the action is not the focus. For the most part, it's a detective story. Not a mystery, it's more of a detective story, like an old crime radio drama they would hear around like the 30s, right? The majority of the movie is Batman trying to figure out how all these crimes are connected. So if you like the Arkham games, and you enjoyed the parts of those games where you were playing the detective side of Batman, the majority of the movie is basically that. So how is Robert Pattinson? Well, I think we can say R.I.P. to the Twilight jokes now. He has officially lived that down, and I think we should all be associating him as Batman. Now, there's so much detail put into him. Like, he's super pale, which you don't really think about. But when you really think about it, Bruce Wayne is a guy who's a recluse. He spends the majority of his time underground, and he only comes out at night. So yeah, he's gotta be super pale. That was a really awesome detail that you don't really think about when they bring it up. You're like, yeah, it should be that way, huh? This is a refreshingly different take on Batman. You know, for example, Riddler. Riddler in Batman Forever was a cartoon. In this one, he's scary. Like, really scary, like, nightmarishly, psychopathy, very scary. Remember that one part in The Dark Knight where Joker kills the Batman cosplayer as a message? Now, imagine a whole movie of that scene, but also enhanced with victims being killed by elaborate death traps. Now, anything particularly graphic is off screen, but it's what's in your mind that makes it scarier. So your mind watching this movie kind of creates these images of sort of the death, these really graphic deaths that are implied, and Riddler's very scary in this. Now, regarding Penguin, the trailers make it seem like he's going to be sort of the side villain, but no, he has a bit of a smaller role. But Colin Farrell, when he's on screen, absolutely disappears into the role. He's unrecognizable in the best way. He has a little bit of Danny DeVito's performance, but for the majority of the time, he very much made it his own thing. And it was very well done. The story's fantastic. The action is very well done. It's extremely well directed, and it really captures the spirit and tone of the old detective noir comics. Move over, Dark Knight. There's a new definitive Batman film. I give The Batman an A+, a 10 out of 10, and a 5 out of 5 stars. It's a must-see.